Hello. This is a video that I've been wanting to make for some time now, and I've just kind of argued and debated with myself about making it. It's not car related. I know my normal channel is about my restoration project, but this is a health thing, and I just kind of wanted to share this with people. Maybe somebody else has had the same problem. I don't know, but if you have, I highly recommend what I'm about to tell you. I'm not going to beat around the bush about it. I've had psoriasis since I was in my late 20s. It came on suddenly, and over the years just got worse. And at times I would be able to get rid of it to some extent, but never completely. If you have this condition, then you know exactly what it's about and how difficult it is to deal with. And there's a lot of advice out there. So, you've probably been through it all just like me. I tried everything. I did alter my diet years ago, and that seemed to have, I got rid of, I would say, 90% of it. But there was a small spot that just wouldn't go away. And over time, that just got worse and worse. So I'm not going to go into all that. You know what it is. If you got it, you know what it is. You know the history of it. You don't need a big lecture about, psoriasis is a condition of the skin, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I want to show you what I did and the things that I used. And for the first time in my adult life, I have absolutely no psoriasis anywhere at all, not one speck. So I just felt like, this was so easy to do. I'm just going to let people know, and you make up your own mind. Maybe you've got some protocol that works, or you want to try something else. But I'll show you what I did. Now, first of all, I've done diet. I've changed diet. Like I said, had some success with that. I've always supplemented. I've always been big on supplementing. That, again, helps, but never really made it go away completely. I did go to a dermatologist one time. That was awful, useless. So I would say about a year ago, I read a study. I'm always researching, and I read a study on a product called Plaque X. And I'll show this here. And I'm not promoting anything. I'm not endorsed or anything like that. I'm just telling you what I did. And I basically used three things. This Plaque X, I read a study on it. Normally it's used intravenously for unclogging arteries and things like that. But there was a study done, and in it showed that oral Plaque X got rid of psoriasis in almost everyone that took it. And I believe it was 2 grams a day is what they said. And that even once the psoriasis, within 3 months, the psoriasis was gone. And that if it did start to come back, the person could just, in the study, started taking it again, and it cleared it back up. So I started taking that, while also at the same time been researching and reading about vitamin D and just how important it was. And most people are, especially people with psoriasis, tend to be deficient in vitamin D. And so I take vitamin D3, and I take about, I upped it, 15, 20,000 IU a day. Normally they tell you, oh, don't take over 5,000 IU, blah, 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 it's harmful. Well, maybe if you did that for, if you took 50,000 IU for a year or something, I don't know. But basically just going up to 15 or 20,000 IU a day, you're not going to have any ill effects or anything like that. Do your own research. And the other product I took was these ultimate EFAs, the essential fatty acids. And that's incredibly important, these fatty acids, for everything. Too many things in the body to discuss. But anyway, the reason I do recommend this brand. And the reason why was the doctor that makes this product, I saw a discussion with him, and he talked about how most of the store-bought EFAs are not very effective and don't do a very good job, and that's because they're very delicate. They sunlight, heat, temperature, all that affects them. They break down quickly. So the ones you buy in the stores, the Walmart brand, all that, probably just junk. You're just wasting your money. But they built a special lab that's for the express purpose of keeping them as pure as they could. And so I keep it refrigerated. It's in a dark capsules and all that good stuff. But once I combined those three things together, my psoriasis went away amazingly fast. I'm not joking. I mean, it was, I hate to use the word miracle, but if you've had this and you've done all these other things and it ain't really worked for you, then I highly recommend you. And I'm just putting this out there. This is my experience. I am not making any guarantees or anything. It's just I was so happy with finally something actually working, and I haven't had a speck since. This has been going on 6 months now. I still take the Plaque X. I just take one a day. So I'm just sharing that in case anybody that follows my channel or is struggling with this can try it and see if it works for them. And I hope it helps. I really do, because I do know what a pain it is. It can be really embarrassing. For the first time, I would say in 30 years, because it was really bad on my leg, I've been able to wear shorts, and it feels great. So anyway, I hope it helps you. Check it out, do your research. You can find that study online that I'm referring to. And like I said, take care, everybody.